Great, guys. Again, the last confirmation. Please, if someone can confirm on the chat that you can hear me clearly and you can see my screen before I start. Hope all of you had a great trading week. Market was moving as expected for more than one pair. Can hear clearly. Thank you. Fantastic, guys. Let's get started then. So, first of all, we have changed the background. This is based on actually the poll that we have done. And 66% they preferred actually the black background. I also prefer the black background actually personally, and that's good actually. Remember, these sessions, guys, are for you. All right, so whatever you like and whatever actually you prefer, we'll try to do it for you, because for me, even to see the patterns, it's better to go for the black background. And it's good actually that 66% they prefer that based on 346 votes. So let's go from now onwards for the black background. All right, so yes to all. Fantastic. Yes, I can hear Alan. Great. Thank you very much, Ellie. So for this one, I hope all of you guys made money last week. We've made money actually. And again, the year actually just started. And 2 weeks ago only actually we started 2024. And to be very honest with you, a lot of trades have gone as expected. We've made money. Trades of the month, some of them actually went more than 300, 400 pips. And again, those of you are following on YouTube, you must actually, guys, you must make money, because remember, first of all, it's about the direction. Okay, so for this one, let's start with euro dollar as usual, and a few announcements, guys, for this week before we start. Yeah, first of all, for WTW members, the Q&A session, guys, for January, for the first Q&A session of 2024 will be conducted on Wednesday 17th of January at 7 p.m. UK time. Anyway, we'll update you on Telegram. We'll update you actually on your dashboard. And again, all of you are not following us, guys, on our social media platform, please do so, okay? And those of you are new to Weighted Waves, make sure, guys, to subscribe and hit the bell icon to not miss any update and to get notification every time we go live, okay? So let's get started. Euro dollar. Last week we said we are expecting market to push up. This is exactly what market actually have done here. We've got a pullback. First of all, if I go here to this one, we've got a pullback, corrective structure, and then this up wave. This was the trade, by the way, to the upside. I'll show you anyway shortly more than one example and more than one proof. Perfect, Alan. This was actually good. What's next for euro dollar? For this one, after this up wave, I can still see this structure needs more waves. So what do we have here and why more waves? Because I don't think this structure is ready. I still see liquidity above these two tops, and most probably market will push up once more before we get this drop. This drop, guys, let's keep it for later. For now, let's focus only on this up wave first, okay? And by the way, I don't want you to jump in. I don't want you to go just blindly and following us. Make sure to actually study the market. Make sure actually to go with your bias and do not follow anyone blindly, even us, okay? We are here to help you actually with the direction. And if our bias aligns with yours, you go for it, okay? So based on wave analysis, based on how we analyze the market, on what we see, this is what we can see next for euro dollar. One more drop, another push up before the next drop. Which wave to trade is up to you. Personally, I will try to look for the buy setups first. And if I get the buy setup above these two tops, I'll try to take profits and go for the sell setups after that, if I get sell setups. And if I go to the dashboard, just to show you one thing regarding the trades of the week. This, by the way, the dashboard for those for WTW members. And those of you are interested, you can just go to the website, guys. Scroll down here. This is our website, by the way. Scroll down here and watch this video just to know what is included and what's inside WTW membership. Okay, so for this one, this was actually two trades of the week, euro dollar and pound dollar in this chart. Okay, actually we have had also dollar yen, but once I go to dollar yen, I'll explain. Euro dollar, we said pullback here. We said pullback and then up again. This is exactly what market have done. We didn't get this up wave yet, but looks like market will be going there. We need to see next week. Okay, so this for euro dollar, guys. Pound dollar, for this one is the same. Market actually is pushing to the upside slowly, but we've got this up wave. Okay, so if you made money here, make sure, guys, to protect your capital. What you can see is the drawings that I explained to our members once we go to Q&A sessions. But for this one, this corrective structure looks like it will extend. Okay, even if not, it's up to you if you want to go for this up wave or not. Last week, again, back to this trade of the week that was shared last Sunday, pull back and then up again. This was the move to the upside last week. But And this one, market is moving slowly, guys, okay? Which means one push-up is still possible. And even if we'll break this top or not, another drop will be coming. Which we have to trade, again, it's up to you. Personally, I'll be focusing on the sell setups for pound dollar from now onwards. Any buy setup from here, it will be just a short-term trade. I might ignore it, okay? Gold for this one, I really hope all of you took the buy. Market went to the upside, and we were biased to the upside for gold anyway from even before. If I zoom out just to show you my drawings here, how the market is moving and what are all these drawings here, Alan? So this is an impulsive wave here, from here to here. This was a corrective structure or part of the corrective structure. I have explained this more than once in the previous forecast, and we explained this in detail during the Sunday session as well with the levels. Most of WTW members, they know the levels and they know how we forecast the moves and which wave to trade. Okay, so for this one, drop up. Guys, again, please, can you confirm the sound if you can hear me clearly on the chat? So we've got this drop here, we've got this up wave. We forecasted this one, guys. Again, I'm repeating for those who are new to weighted waves. We forecasted this up wave, guys, even before the war, okay? And even without breaking actually the 1800 level. So we've got this up wave, we've got this corrective structure, and up again. Those of you are wondering, what is this corrective structure? What is this correction? It's an expanding flat, okay? So we've got this up wave. Here we're having liquidity and market makers zone. Again, this was explained in detail, guys, during the Q&A sessions. If you go to the dashboard, especially WTW members, and you go to the monthly Q&A sessions, here you will see all the recordings, even for 2023. So all the recordings are here. You can scroll down and watch any of the recordings if you want, and every session was a lesson. And especially the last one that was conducted by T, it was actually needed for 2024. So if you really want to succeed in 2024 as a trader, you must watch this one. Back to the charts. After this up wave, while liquidity, we're having actually two previous tops, and that's why market actually went to the upside to grab liquidity, and then we've got this drop. After this drop up, and everything happening here, guys, is actually within the structure, okay? So I'm biased to the upside, and especially with this pattern, most of you know this pattern. I have explained this in the previous videos. Here, every new low, it will be the potential last low, even if market will break to the downside, okay? Even if this happens, I'm still expecting market to push up. It really depends on how the market will behave after this up move, okay, the red one. We really need to see how the market will behave here. We'll update you during the Wednesday sessions as well for WTW members, and during the daily sessions. Again, for this one, I'm expecting market to push up from under this low, or even if we get a corrective structure, another push up will be coming. Any sell setup from here, if I need to take it, it will be just a short-term trade. If you see this as an expanding flat, possible, but for me, I will try to ignore the sell setups for now. Unless market gives us a crazy and a great sell setup, we will go for it. Before that, I will just wait for gold to give me a buy setup. Personally, I'm already in the buy. Some of you know that I have physical gold. We are investing in physical gold from lower levels, and we'll wait for market to go up and break this up once more. If that happens, perfect. If not, we know actually where to exit, okay? So again, guys, for 2024, I don't want any one of you to lose his account in trading, okay? And make sure to follow weighted ways 4 golden rules. Those of you who don't know what are the 4 golden rules, I have explained this more than 50 times actually in 2023. And for those who are new, we can repeat it. Like, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, never ever add to losing position. That's very, very important. And do not over risk and over trade. If you focus on those 4 golden rules, you will be good actually, and you will protect your capital. Because before you start thinking about making money in trading, you have to protect your capital first. And if you want to jump to the next level, actually WTW membership is your solution. You can check it here, and like I said, you can go to the website weightedwaves.com and see what we cover. And if you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome to do that. So for gold, again, I'm biased to the upside. Short term, if you're a scalper, you want to go for the sell, you go for it. I will try to ignore the sell setups for now, but if market will drop under this low, I look for buy setups. The levels will be shared on Sunday session for WTW members. Aussie dollar for this one, again, there's some sort of explanation for weighted waivers. So for Aussie dollar, we've got this up wave. This is a corrective structure here. This is a complete corrective structure, and then we've got this up move. This up move from here to here needs to correct, like I said previously. All right. So after this up wave, we've got this drop. I don't think this wave is finished. We will be getting one more drop from current levels, or even if market will push to the upside from here, another drop will be coming. So I'll be interested in the sell setups for Aussie dollar and no buy setups from current levels. Even if you would like to extend this trend line, it's a pattern line for us. We do not look actually for break and retest and up again. We don't trade that. Wave analysis is more actually, I would say, more complex than that. Okay, so if market is like, if trading is that easy to just wait for a break and retest and go for this buy, we will be all actually making millions. Okay, it's not like that. You have to learn how to trade correctly before you start making money in trading. Okay, it's possible. A lot of our traders are succeeding, and if we can do it, actually you can do it too. This is what I say actually to all my traders whenever we are in a Q&A session. And even T explained this in detail to every single trader on every Sunday session, every single weighted waiver. Okay, and again, the tips and the advice that we share during the sessions are gold. Weighted waivers, they know that actually on the Sunday and Wednesday sessions how we cover the market. Okay, so for Aussie dollar, if I zoom in here, I'll revise to the downside, and any sell setup, I'll be going for it, and market will be dropping. This is what I can see for now. Again, if this will extend to the upside, I'll ignore any buy setup and I'll be focusing on the sell setups only. Dollar Swiss, for this one, market is just actually wasting time here. What I see is a push to the upside, but this structure is not ready. It's not complete. This structure is in the making, guys. What I see here, even if we get one push up, one more drop will be coming before the next up wave. This is the trade, and this is the move that we will focus on. Okay, now can we be wrong here, and can the market fall to the downside to break this low? 100% we can. Okay, all what we are giving here is our bias and the higher probability chance move. There's nothing called 100% in trading, guys, and if anyone actually promise you that you have 95 success rate, whatever you want to call it, just run away. Okay, in trading you have higher probability chance, which is actually high accuracy, and the third thing you have to learn is how to analyze the market correctly and how to trade correctly. I'm emphasizing correctly because you can simply jump in and gamble the next wave, but with that you will lose your money because you'll be a gambler. Okay, if you know how to read the charts correctly, and the best actually system and the best method is wave analysis that we teach at Weighted Waves. Okay, if you master wave analysis concept, you'll be able to know where the market will be going with a high probability chance, with a high accuracy, and once you get that, you need to learn how to trade correctly. Everything is actually inside one membership, which is WTW membership, if you'd like to learn that. If actually the YouTube session is enough for you, you just continue here. No need to go for the next step. Okay, so for this one, again, I'm expecting market to actually give me a corrective structure and one more push up. This is the trade and this is the move that we will look for. All right, guys, make sense? Again, if market will drop, let's say market will be dropping under this low, the structure will not change. We'll look for the buy setups again if this happens, which is a low probability chance move. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Yes, all for this one, market actually is correcting to the upside, and I'm expecting market to drop now. And this drop, it can take us all the way down to under this low, and after that, if market will break this low even or not, the next move will be to the upside. Okay, so for this structure, market can extend, guys, but first of all, we need this drop before the next move. You would like actually to trade this drop, you go for it, no problem. You can trade this one, it's tradable actually if you know how to trade it. And after this drop, if we get a buy setup, we'll go for the buy setup. By the way, guys, all of you are watching, if you are watching live or you will watch the recording, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and like the stream, guys, because this will help YouTube algo to show this forecast to more traders. Okay, and in this way actually more traders will find us, and hopefully they will learn something new. This is the exact way you found us, by the way. All right, again, guys, is that here before I jump to the next pair? We are actually streaming on YouTube and on TradingView at the same time, and those of you are wondering what time frame we're analyzing here, I'm analyzing the 4 hours time frame. As you can see here, this is TradingView. It's free actually charting platform, and we're analyzing actually the 4 hour time frame. This actually for US oil. In regards to the next pair, which is dollar CAD, we've got this up wave, corrective structure now, and after this corrective structure, market will push back up. I'm waiting for market to complete this corrective structure before the next up wave. Okay, if you actually, any one of you took this buy, you should have made money, because after this up wave, market will give us a corrective structure before the next up move. Which wave to trade? I'll be looking for the buy setups for dollar CAD. All right, guys. Again, is that clear, guys, for dollar CAD? I'll be reading, guys, your question on the chat once I finish the list, okay? Right. Dorian, for this one, this was actually the drawing weeks ago, okay? So this should be clear for you. We've got impulse, corrective structure, and this was actually the last wave within this structure. This is a running flat formation. We've got this up, corrective structure up. Your job as a trader is actually to go to trade the next impulse. Just take this as note and try to focus on that. This is what we say to all weighted waivers every time they go and look for any trade. And this is what we explain inside the course, inside the Q&A sessions, and even this is what they know now, okay? So your job as a trader is to trade the next move, not the first one. In other means, in terms of wave analysis, your job is to trade the next impulse. If you focus on that, you'll make a lot of money. Dorian, like I said, this was one of our trades of the week. Again, I showed you euro dollar, pound dollar, and we gave during the last Sunday session this one as well. If I go to the trades of the week and I go to dollar yen, just to show you, we forecasted two waves, guys, not one. So during the last Sunday session, T actually gave these three trades, I would say. And I'm not speaking about pound O's. I'm not speaking about the trades of the month, all right? This is just the trades of the week. Three trades of the week. Most of them, if you took actually them, you should be able to make money, guys, because market moved exactly as expected. Again, Dorian, for this one, we set corrective structure on push up. This was one of the trades of the week, okay? Let's go to the chart and see. We've got a corrective structure here and then up again. In one actually in one of our accounts, we took a trade here to the upside from this level. And let me show you this one quickly here. This one, or one of the trades actually in one of the accounts. Probably later on in one of the live streams, I'll show you the other accounts as well and what we do in the other assets, okay? So we trade more than one account, just to let you know as well regarding this one. So we took this trade to the upside, and by the way, if you took this sell, you should have made money. After this drop, up again. So drop up two waves in advance, and now market is correcting to the downside. Alan, that's amazing. What next for dollar yen? For this one, this is an uptrend now, okay? In lower time frames, this wave is an uptrend, okay? This is something special. I'll give it to you now, especially for those who trade chart patterns or those who are beginners in trading. Uptrend, that does mean that market will not break this low. A lot of the times, market will go down to break this low before the next up wave. And this what we call it expanding flat, and this market makers framework to take liquidity before the next up wave. Take liquidity from who? From retail traders who will go for the buy setup, and most of them, they will put stop loss under this low, okay? It's not that all the times market will do this pattern, but we have the characteristic for that, and we can teach you actually how to read these charts, okay, and how to read these patterns. But anyway, for dollar yen, the next wave is still towards the upside. It's not from this level, by the way. Now, if market will push the downside even to break this low, another push up will be coming. Breaking this low or not, I'm still biased to the upside because this wave to the upside is not complete yet. I still need more waves here to consider this wave is a complete corrective structure or start of the corrective structure, because this can be a complete corrective structure or part of a corrective structure, okay? So for that, I think, guys, again, if you took this buy here, you must have made money. If not, wait for the next buy setup to go for this one. Bitcoin. How many of you guys remember this one? We have explained this more than once, and even regarding the ETF approval, regarding on what will happen, we said to you in more than one session, and the Saturday session and the Sunday session, everywhere we said, look guys, market will pump, and then after that we'll get a dump, even if the ETF will get approved. And this is what happened actually last week. Those of you are trading crypto market, you know, guys, actually how market was behaving here, okay? And especially the levels, we actually set the levels during the Sunday sessions. But regardless, for this one, we've got this up wave, we've got this pump, and we've got this dump. Now, what's next, Alan? This can be the start of the big corrective structure, which means a correction here and then another drop might be possible. And this will be ideal for them to take liquidity under these lows, and then market will push back up. This will be the perfect scenario. If this happens, it will be great. We will buy Bitcoin again from this level, okay? And if this needs to be if market will take a bigger corrective structure, or will start a big corrective structure, another move to this level. These are not actually, guys, the exact level. This is actually the zones I'm talking about. The exact levels will be shared during the Sunday sessions, but the zones are here. If market needs to break down to 38.5k, this is a good buy zone to start look for buy setups. Or the next one, if market will go deeper, 31k, it will be a great zone, 31, 32k. But again, those of you who are actually thinking like, Alan, this is an uptrend, can the market push up from here? 100% it can, okay? We don't know that yet because we need more waves to know whether the market will crash more before the next up wave or market will push up from here. In all the cases, I'm biased to the upside long term for Bitcoin, guys, okay? Just to let you know. But we are reading just within the fractal nature of the market and within the waves, within the minor trends, okay? Perry, the next Q&A session for retail traders will be next Wednesday, 17th of January at 7 p.m. UK time. The link will be posted on the dashboard, and we will also actually mention that on Telegram. And most probably, the next Q&A session will be cam on as well. So everybody will be actually, he should actually turn on the camera, okay? So, pound yen for this one, we've got this up wave, we've got this corrective structure, and we've got this up move, right? After that, we've got a correction and up again. What is this one? This pattern, I explained it more than once on YouTube previously. That's why I'm saying, guys, if you are new to WeTradeWaves channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update or any notification regarding any live, okay? So, what happened here? We've got this up, corrective structure, and up. I said to you previously, if market will give you a corrective structure here, expect one push up. And all retail traders, they know this pattern and they know how to ride this up wave if they need to trade this up wave. It's all about knowledge, guys, okay? So knowledge is power. Once you, I want you to get the knowledge as much as you can and invest in yourself. That's the best thing you can ever do. Invest in yourself first before you risk your money, before you invest in the markets, okay? So for that, we've got this up wave. What's next? Looks like it's a corrective structure for one push up. After this up wave, we'll update you. For now, one push up is very possible for pound yen before the next structure. Even in the bigger picture, we are at the top, but this top can be taken once more. Can we actually, we can break this top once more, okay? Euro New Zealand, for this one, market actually is correcting. It's a corrective structure and it's incomplete. Anytime we can get this drop, but looks like one push up before the next drop. Which we have to trade again is up to you. For me, I might trade this up wave and we might trade this up wave. This up wave is much better than this drop. But again, if you know how to trade correctly, you can trade this up wave, you can trade this down wave, and you can trade this up wave as well. It all depends on which wave you can see and which wave gives you the best risk to reward. And again, we always say to our members, guys, it's not that you should enter from the start of the move. Sometimes if you enter from here, you will be getting best risk to reward. And that thing, guys, it will change a lot of, I would say, of things if you are actually a trader and you think that if I jump in from the first, I would say, pip of the trend, it will give me the best RR. It's not possible. I would say it's not correct. Because if you know how to trade correctly, you might get in here and make more than this one. Okay, if you are an investor, it's different. If you are trading without leverage, it's different. If you are trading with leverage, which is what we do in trading, in Forex trading, it's different, guys. That's why knowledge is power. And one tip might change your life, actually. Okay, as example, never ever act losing position. If some of you are doing that, stop doing that and you'll see how you actually safeguard your trading account. US30, a lot of you trade this one, and we are also keeping an eye on this one, guys. Do not miss this drop, okay? US30 is ready to drop. Even if market will extend here to give me any fancy ending structures, this drop will be coming, okay? So I'll be trading this drop for US30. If we see any sell setup, we'll go for it. The structure, you know it, most of you know it. The levels will be shared during the Sunday session. And again, do not misguide the Sunday sessions, because what we share is not only about these pairs. Those of you are interested again in WTW membership, go to the website, guys. Go to our website, scroll down and watch this video just to see in detail what we covered here, okay? I'll not play it because it's 3 minutes. I don't actually spend time just playing this video. You can find it on our website anyway. And those of you who are not following us on our social media platforms, make sure to do so, guys. Okay, go to the description of this video, and all the social media platforms, you can find it in the description of this video, and even on our website, Instagram, Telegram. And as example, on Instagram, if you follow us there, we are sharing tips, we are sharing advice, we are sharing actually there's some quiz here. So these sort of tips, guys, and advice, they will help you a lot. Okay, so make sure to follow us on our Instagram page. It's Tweeted Waves anyway. It's simple. And also follow us on Telegram, because all notifications will be sent on our Telegram channel. All our official links are on our website footer section. So you can go to this one here, tweetedwaves.com. You scroll down all the way to the footer section, and these are our official social media platforms. Okay, and our official email is info@tweetedwaves.com. That's the only official email we have. Any other email, be careful to what you are sending and to who you are sending. Okay, so for EUR30, I'm looking for the sell setups. Market is ready to drop, and if market will be dropping from here, you will see some of I'm not criticizing anyone, guys, but I'm just saying, I'm just explaining you so you will be aware. You will see some of the pictures on probably YouTube, Facebook, wherever. They will see, look, this is double tap, and this is how you trade the double tap formations. Don't do that, guys. Okay, we are not picking any of these I would say working patterns that we do. We are here with you every single week, okay, to show you how the market is moving and to give you the next move. All right, guys, so with that note, I'll just read the questions quickly before we end the session. And Tweeted Waivers, all the links actually will be updated on the dashboard. Okay, we can hear you. Fantastic. Sound is clear. Thank you very much, Raghunath. I have Ranjan, I have sell entry for gold. Okay, perfect. I'm always making money with WTW help. That's great. The big story I have giving back NAM trader. I'm not sure if you are one of our members, but if you are one of our members, we have a solution for that, yeah, which is actually how to build the correct mindset. I made 7K and you give back 9K, right? So for this one, you have to work on your mindset. Okay, you have to have a probabilistic mindset, and you have to work on your psychology. Okay, and at the same time, you have to have a clear trading plan, because once you have a clear trading plan, written trading plan, you will know how to overcome this barrier. When will the next Q&A session? Perry, like I said, next Q&A session, it's only for Tweeted Wave members, Tweeted Waves members inside WTW membership. It will be next Wednesday, 17th of January at 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, WTW is online, top of the game, the best trading community in the world. Thank you very much. Mikhail, what pairs do you trade? Mikhail, I usually focus on 2 to 3 pairs. I have said that before, and I can explain in detail more during the Q&A sessions. Okay, so with that note, guys, I wish you a successful trading week. You trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday. Thank you very much.